Following the advice of the liberated demon, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman journeyed onward, seeking the hermitage of the wise sage Sharabhanga. As they grew near the location, they witnessed a wondrous and divine sight in the sky above the forest. A magnificent celestial chariot, shining as brightly as the sun and pulled by the heavenly horses, hovered over the sage ashram. Seated in the chariot was a glorious figure adorned with divine garlands and brilliant jewels. It was none other than Indra, the king of the gods himself. He seemed to be in deep conversation with the aged sage below. Sensing their approach, Indra quickly finished his conversation. Ram is coming, great sage, Indra said. I shall not meet him until he has completed his mission. I must depart now. With a final nod, the celestial chariot vanished into the heaven. When Ram, Sita, and Lakshman arrived at the ashram, Sage Sharabhanga greeted him with a warm, knowing smile. He was very old, his body thin from years of penance, but his eyes shone with a brilliant spiritual light. Welcome, noble Ram, the sage said, his voice filled with peace. I have been waiting for you. Indra, the king of the gods, was just here. He came to take me to Brahmaloka, the highest heaven, as a reward for my long year of penance. But I refused to go until I had the chance to see you with my own eyes. Ram bowed humbly. It is our great fortune to meet such a revered soul as you, great sage. Sage Sharabhanga smiled. My purpose in this world is now complete. I have seen you, the protector of Dharma. Now, I wish to give you a gift. I offer you all my spiritual merits I have accumulated through my countless years of austerity. Please accept them, and may they aid you on your journey. Ram, even humble and righteousness, shook his head gently. Great sage, your offer is a tremendous honor, but a warrior must accept his own way and his own merits. I cannot accept what you have so rightfully earned. I will find my own path to the highest worlds. I have came only to seek your blessings and to ask where we should set up our new home in this vast forest. The sage was deeply impressed by Rama's integrity. Your righteousness is as great as your fame, O Ram, he said. Listen carefully. Not far from here is the hermitage of the wise sage Sutikshana. He is a man of great virtue and will guide you well. He will show you a safe and suitable place to live. Then Sage Sharabhanga's expression grew serious. But before you go, I must perform my final act. Please be my guest and witness my departure from this world. He led them to a carefully prepared funeral pyre. He lit the fire with his spiritual power, and it blazed to life without any smoke. Chanting sacred mantras, the great sage calmly walked into the flame. In an instant, his old earthly body was consumed. From the fire, a new, youthful, and radiant form emerged and ascended into the heavens, heading towards the world he had so rightfully earned. Ram, Sita, and Lakshman watched in awe, their hearts filled with the reverence of the great sage who had waited for them before claiming his place among the gods. Just as the last embers of the fire died down, a group of other sages, their faces filled with worry and fear, approached Rama. Noble Ram, their leader said, his voice urgent, You are our protector now. This Dandaka forest is infested with cruel, shape-shifting Rakshas. They hunt us down. They killed us during our prayers. They defile our sacred rituals and they feast on our flesh. We cannot live in peace. He pointed to a large pile of bones nearby. Look, Ram, these are the bones of the many sages who have been killed and eaten by this terrible demon. We have come to seek refuge. You are the only one who can protect us from this menace. Ram looked at the pile of bones and his calm, gentle expression hardened. A fierce, protective anger flashed in his eyes. He placed his hand on his mighty bow. Do not fear, revered sages, Rama declared, his voice ringing with power and promise. I have heard your plea. It is a disgrace that such holy men should suffer like this. I give you my word. I have come to this forest to fulfill my father's vow, but I will also fulfill my duty as a warrior. I will destroy this Rakshas, even last one of them, and make this forest safe for you once again. The sages rejoiced, their hearts filled with hope. They knew that with Ram as their champion, the regime of terror in the Dandaka forest was about to end.